Living in Alaska means trading convenience for quiet, and nowhere is that more obvious than when it's time to shop. And it has been 5 months since we've made a real supply run for our homestead. We could shop closer to home, but the prices are much higher, so we save these trips for stocking up and making our money go further. We buy in bulk, grow and preserve what we can, use what we have, and sometimes we simply just make do without it until the next trip. But after 5 months, the gaps around the homestead are getting pretty big. Shh! We're completely out of toilet paper, and you know when things go south, that's the first thing to go. So Aaron and I have 2 full days, 1 truck, 2 trips to town, multiple stores, and a whole lot of miles ahead of us. We need everything from filling our own propane tanks and picking up bulk grain for the homestead to filling these pantries with things we can't grow, raise, or produce ourselves. And somewhere along the way, this trip got a little out of hand. We actually beat our most expensive supply run without buying a single big ticket item. Also stumbled across things that I wasn't expecting to find at all, including a Costco item that has been missing nationwide for years and a brand new Costco bakery item that I have never seen before. Obviously, those are the most important supplies. So Aaron and I are tackling this trip side by side to see if we can get it all done. And with what things cost right now, by the end of these 2 days, we're going to find out exactly what it takes to catch this homestead back up. So let's go. Welcome to Modern Homestead Alaska. I'm Jessica. I think one of the main questions I should have asked myself before getting a miniature dairy cow for the homestead is how much food do they actually go through? Well, she is about to give a birth to her second calf, and they go through a lot. So she needs a dairy ration. Up here in Alaska, most of the pasture land or the forest land has things in it that grow that can poison her or the calf, cause her to lose the calf, all of that. So she does get free feed hay and a bunch of grain. We want to put a little bit of weight on her. She's looking fantastic, but we want to add a little weight before she has the calf, because when the calf starts drinking and we start milking her, she'll lose some weight in that process. So we're gonna head off and actually switch her back to a dairy ration as opposed to just kind of a grain every now and then to keep her weight stable. We don't pay someone to come and fill up a big propane tank. We actually haul all of it ourselves. And in heavy seasons like what we're just coming out of, where I'm canning all the time and we're headed into a heavy baking, cooking season, I go through a lot more propane this time of year than I do the rest of the year. And at this point, are they all empty? All right, we were just talking about it. We have, how many empty?
4.5.
4.5. And then we have 1 on the house. And so we're going to fill 4 today. Why do we have
3.
a half? 3. Why 3?
I'm gonna haul 4. I'll haul 3.
Okay.
So when we get 3 filled up, we'll be good. Then we'll have 1. We'll have 4 filled up.
And then in a month or so, we'll just do the half. The 1 out there, we'll have 3 in the next month ready.
Correct.
I didn't even know that people bought propane, hauled it home, and hooked it up to their houses themselves until we moved to Alaska. And it turns out it's not just completely off-grid homes doing this. There are plenty of otherwise normal, fully functional homes up here like ours that use portable propane tanks as part of everyday life. We actually learned about doing it this way from our neighbor during COVID. We were trying to build the house, everything was shut down, and we couldn't get the local propane company to come out and install a a big tank. So our neighbors showed us another way. We bought our own tank, started hauling our own propane, and honestly, now I wouldn't want to give them that control back. We can fill when we want, keep extra propane on hand, and even price shop instead of being tied to one delivery company. It started as one of those we have to figure something out COVID solution, and somehow became one of my favorite systems on the Homestead. Aaron's going to run in and pay, and if you're curious about how much this total ends up being, stick around until the end. We'll total up all of the receipts, and I'll let you know exactly how much this shopping trip was. I'm interested in seeing how much more it is based on it being just 5 months. The price of almost everything has gone up. They have two kinds of dairy rations in the state. Well, that's what we call it, but it's the feed for the dairy cow. And Peaches does not like the other one from Alaska Mill and Feed, but Alaska Farm Supply has her favorite. So we're gonna grab that. Look at these.
So we're looking for some dairy blend.
Dairy cow.
Dairy cow blend.
Oh my gosh, an egg collecting apron. Who doesn't need that in their life? Oh, that's an egg basket. Alright, so we got it all. But again, I'll tell you exactly what it was at the end. So we ended up with 10 bags of grain for Peaches and 4 bags of pellets for the laying chicken. This is also where I got my panels, I got my moose fence for our garden. So we got the pressure treated wood at Home Depot, but the fencing part, the huge panels that keep the moose out of the garden, I get all of that here at Alaska Farm Supply. And so it has been a godsend because it's not a huge farming, ranching community up here in Alaska. There are people that do it, it's just not a huge community. So anyway, it has been nice to be able to find what we need for the animals, everything, the panels, the whole 9 yards, just right off the side of the road here in Palmer. We're gonna head to the house and unload this, and that will conclude day 1. It is not abnormal for it to take several days up here to do big supply runs and different things like this. So let's head home really quick, unload this, and then we're gonna head out to Costco and all the other shopping. And the whole reason we didn't do the full Costco today is it is raining and we only have the open back of the truck. We didn't want to do all of our food in pouring rain, and it has rained off and on all day. But we're gonna get this grain underneath cover really, really quickly because we just barely pulled in, and look, it just now started to rain again. These are all cow, right? To start out, I just wanted to keep the cow and the chicken stuff. Well, the sun is shining and it is the next day. It is not supposed to rain today, so we can load all of the groceries and everything in the bed of the pickup and be just fine. Let's head off to Anchorage, Alaska for the grocery part of our supply run. Start out with the big cart. All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right, we're at the Costco in Anchorage, Alaska, and we are gonna head in. I've got my list as well as I brought in the Fred Meyer ad so that I can make sure that I'm getting the best deal on some of the things that are on our list. So let's head in. Thank you.
There it goes, thank you.
So it looks like they have Tide on sale, which I do like it. $26.69 for the original, or $16.99, which is still more per load. 22 cents per load. 18 cents per load. So I think we're gonna go with 2 of these. We'll get some fabric softener, $14.99. 2. We have 2 washer and dryers at our house, and right now I bought a $7 thing of laundry soap at the local grocery store, knowing that we were coming shopping, and we are sharing it between the laundry rooms, and it is going to be gone in no time. I'm gonna get one of these and one of these. I just used the last one because we heat in the fall, winter, spring with a wood cook stove. It puts out so much dust that I actually love those dusters for the different stuff that we have to do. Oh look, Aaron, they have the Jackery, $349. That is super interesting because you can take these hunting and camping, and you know, I mean, obviously they're good if we lost power. We lost power for a few days this last year, but $350. So you can't order most of them online, like Jackery and the Blue Eddy and the different ones, because they won't ship the batteries to us. And so that was interesting to find that here at Costco. So we just ripped a hole in our flannel sheets, so I tossed it, and they don't have new flannel out yet, so I will wait. Their flannel sheets last us a couple of years, and as frequently as I wash them, that is actually a pretty good testament to the sheets. But got a hole in it this last week, and Aaron's like, what the heck? So anywho, we will keep heading up and through. That is bright. Do you see that? It just goes through the different cycles that it can have. That's $6 off. You want to do those? We have on our list some lanterns for moose camp. Let me see if Aaron thinks about these.
Are they battery operated or charged?
It looks like they are rechargeable. A USB, so it's rechargeable. You can use a D battery, or it takes solar.
Or it takes what?
It has a solar thing on top of it.
Man.
There's 3 ways to charge it, so we'll try 2 of these. I'm gonna grab one of these. It's my favorite thing to clean the cow with. when she is in milk. Awesome. $6.79. That's not bad at all. It's almost fire season. So $11.79. Two of these. You can get the ox, it's next to it. So this Kirkland brand, I think it does just as well. $13.49. And then I have this on my list. Perfect. Thank you. $20.99. I get tired of washing everything at camp, and then also if we ever lose power, we use paper plates. We kind of keep them stocked up.
Deep dish, that way if you have anything kind of.
Oh yeah, that'll work great. $15.49 for 115. A freezer gallon, $14.49, and a quart.
That's what we want?
Yeah, because I don't. Perfect. $16. We've now filled this, so I'm not sure where we're going to put all the food. And we're still hauling that one because we have some big stuff. I have one of those at home, plus the giant one. I need to grab a parchment. That's fine. We'll get that because I have the giant one. Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to spend $32 on foil. Dog food. Bag of dog food. How much? $29. And then a couple of treats for them. Favorite. $27.
$30 on that.
I know, but I won't spend it on foil. Do the biscuits, or you want to look and see if there's something you want to? Because I've been giving them, like, when I leave them. Layla is chewing my trim. Layla is our Alaska Malamute, and she is not even an year old. But I've been giving her like rawhide type chews when I leave during the day, because she is just eating everything. She'll eat shoes, you name it, she does not care. So, a couple of things that'll take her a few minutes to chew up. Alright, so we're gonna give her these pig ears because this will take her a while and entertain her. And then we're gonna grab these because they're $4 off when she comes and listens as like a little treat. So I'm showing you all of the prices. If you are keeping track, keep in mind, so in my mind the video is just rolled right into the second day, but for real I've had a break between yesterday and today, and so yeah, I'm a little shocked. Some prices have gone up, especially the propane, but leave a guess in the comment section of what you think the total is going to be before we get to the end of the video, and then I'll let you know once we get to the end of the video exactly where we ended up. But try and do a little mathy math in your head. We've already completely filled a cart, and so now Aaron's reorganizing all of it because we have all of the food we need to get in here. We're gonna grab a bag of avocados, 5 count. They're $1.99. They're $2.50 at Fred Meyer an avocado. Like one avocado is $2.50. So for $10, we will grab one bag for now. I think one's good. All right, he grabbed these for Moose Camp, $10.29, and then I am gonna grab 2 8 counts at $8. Our potatoes are not ready to pull out of the ground, and we are completely out at the house. So I will probably just grab a couple of sweet potatoes at Fred Meyer because I don't need a giant bag, but I might grab these here. I like that they're mixed and smaller. Oh, these are one of the viral things right now, the twice baked cinnamon filled croissants. $10. We're trying these. What?
Well, we bought carb balanced tortillas.
We have to balance life. We have to balance it. All right, let's head over here. We'll look at the bagels and stuff. So one of our favorite breakfast items, camping, all of those things, is a bagel. We'll grab the sausage while we're here and cheese, and we just heat it up out there at camp, all of that fun stuff, and it is pretty amazing. So bagels last really long, so they are $4.99 for an 8 count, so I'm getting 2 plain and 2 everything. We didn't grow any onions. $5.49. I think I have 2 onions left at the house, so I think a yellow onion is kind of the most universal, and we'll go through these before they go bad. So grab one of them. I love these. $11.99 for the cherry-filled Danish. I'm gonna save myself time and effort, and I'm gonna slice it up and freeze it, and so we can take it to moose camp with us, and then just have like a nice little treat when we're out there. And so I am gonna go ahead and grab that because we are gonna do a whole cooking, like we pre-cook everything and freeze it, and then just heat it up at camp, so that I only have 2 burners to cook every single meal on. Oh my gosh, they make a whole seafood boil. $65 for that one, 62, so it's $11.99 a pound. I've never seen this here. So it has the shrimp and the what are those, scallops or something. Then it has the lobster, potatoes, and I think it's all like pre-cooked, ready in 6 minutes, Aaron. We should do this one night for a date night. You see those ribeyes?
Yeah, they're all choice.
Okay. You don't want those either?
I'm trying. I'm trying to see right here.
He's looking up something. I'm going to keep breezing the meat. I'll come back and grab you in that section there. Okay. Those are beautiful. $130. $111. Look at that one. Top loin, New York. $241. Well, you can afford, if you want, a 1 pack of prime steak. 1. Oh, Aaron, look what I just found. Distraction. Pineapples. So just pull a leaf out to see if it's ripe, and then sniff it, and if it smells like pineapple, I think it's ready. Oh, I have been craving kiwi. Golden kiwis are $3 off, so if they're not got any spots on them, and they don't, I'm gonna grab these. We're in the middle of processing our own chickens that we raised again, and so we don't need any chicken. We have a bunch of ham and a couple of pork butts that we need to use, and then we're hoping to get the moose. So unless it's like a really good cut of meat that Aaron really wants to have, the moose is not like a fat meat at all. In fact, it like super lacks in fat. So unless he really wants like a good cut of steak or something like that, we're hoping to fill our freezer with moose as opposed to paying $200+ for a couple of steaks that are beef. No! Our favorite hot dogs, they have a jalapeno cheddar. This is going home with us. Oh yeah, you want to try that? Does the guy that adds jalapenos to everything, that is going home with him for sure. Let's pop down that aisle if we can. You love a lot. Aaron love him a hot dog. Yes, I need one of those for camp. Do we want to put one in the freezer? $10.99. Okay, let's grab a regular hot dog though. Have you guys heard about the jalapeno bacon? Costco is supposed to have a jalapeno bacon, and Aaron and I were just talking about it. If they had it, we wanted to buy it. However, Aaron has made us bacon so many times, and he checked really quick for the pork belly. It is skin on right now. We need one that is not skin on. We could always cut the skin off, but we dry our own jalapenos and stuff, and so we want to see if we can make our own jalapeno bacon. Cheese, chicken, spinach, veggies, butternut squash. So these, if I boil water really quick at camp or the house or whatever, and then we use like meatballs and tomato sauce, we can make like a really quick hearty pasta, as opposed to like actually boiling the water the length of time that it takes to do like hard pasta. And that is one like great camping hack. You ready to grab a few cheeses? This guy, look at him, he is raring to go, rip roaring. This for sure, one of those for you.
I got one.
You, where's it at? I went to film it. It's already in the cart. I'll get a parm because that's not bad. $6.79. So this one totals $10. Do you want those pickles?
No, they don't have the. They have the whole pickle.
They don't have the
one. You got the other.
Oh, I got those at Three Bears. I can grab you a bunch of those from Three Bears before we go.
I like it spicy. These ones don't have the flavor for a regular pickle.
Okay. All right. Let me check. That is on sale at Fred Meyer. We should probably do two. What are you getting over there?
Your favorite thing.
Pound. Obviously, this is the cheapest way to go.
What?
Way cheaper to do this for the lunch meat. So it has the turkey, ham, and turkey. Oven roasted and smoked. Way to go, babe. Let me double check our list before we get to I have to just pre-cook a bunch of eggs, so we'll grab the cheapest that they have. I think I have 2 chickens that just started to like, hey, cottage cheese for you. $6.89. You want to get a different kind?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We don't need sour cream. Okay, these are cheaper. 90 calories. $8.99 for just some whole yogurt. I'm freezing. Okay, $11.99 string cheeses. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna grab some already shredded for what we're doing, Erin. Grab. That will be good for camp. $8.99 for heavy cream. Erin, I need a bunch of butter. Do you want this kind or the Kirkland out there?
I want the other kind.
Okay. I am gonna grab this for $6.79. Sorry. We're gonna grab slices for they have that fridge maxed out on cold. Like, that is the coldest I have ever been. Oh my gosh, I need a second to warm up. Yeah. Two. Alright, I'll get 2 bags of them, I think. Could you eat through them? They're right here. Erin loves these Italian meatballs. They are $25. We are gonna get 2. We're almost done with our Costco list, hopefully. But they are tearing apart our Costco. Do you know anything about this, Erin? No? You don't know anything about this? He's sticking to Mum's the word. He knows a whole lot about this. It's very people-y in here, and we get very overwhelmed. I get excited to like come and fill everything back up, and then the realization is hitting me as we are here and walking through all of it that we probably should have done this a little bit. We're gonna have to do it a little bit slower stock up because like it's adding up, right? So we're gonna grab some coffee, $13.99 for $6. Now we have to find our way back around the thing Erin knows nothing about. There's sausage patties. Oh, they're right here. I think 1 is enough. So there's the butter, and there was where we needed, but we walked all the way around this entire giant section in order to get here. Oh, what are you doing? I feel like you got home at 3 in the morning the other day. Were you here? No? No? No. Why don't you grab 2? 1 for the pantry and 1 for camp. Okay. So, prego.
Very un-Italian.
Very un-Italian. Very American Italian. We're gonna go, we have enough sugar, salt, flour, all of that. So anything that we're completely out of or we need moving forward. Actually, I have some coconut oil at home, so I'm not gonna panic too bad about the oils. But I was looking for like a brown gravy mix. Makes my life a little bit easier. You guys, guess what I just found? So I'm in the baking section. I just found an item that is going viral for Costco because it was discontinued in 2024 and it has started popping up in people's Costco's, mostly in Washington State, and everyone is like so excited. So let me show you what Costco has brought back, and we're gonna go ahead and grab us some. Da, 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 da. The Kirkland Signature Semi-Sweet Chocolate Chips at $12.89, and we have them here in Alaska. Oh, da, 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 da. Who is the winner? Winner, chicken dinner at our house. 2, it's baking season. Are you kidding me? Do we just feel like a winner now? I feel like a winner now. We only have a couple of things left on our list. A little bit of Aleve and Excedrin, and possibly some beef jerky and some protein bars, and we are done at Costco. I can't believe I found this chocolate chip. We grab a couple of these because they are made with real milk at $9.39. I like when they don't have the hot sauce because we don't like the mild sauces. Sauce in the middle. Anyway.
I'll try these.
You're gonna try those? What are they?
Same brand with the spicy pickles.
Oh, that's your favorite brand. So you're almost out of those, and at $5.99, I thought you would grab a couple of them.
I think we only need one more.
You want to grab just one?
I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna buy them once because I don't know if I like them or not.
Perfect.
But it's fine.
Okay. So $9.97, 2 ketchups, a barbecue. I thought normally it came with pickle relish.
Oh, it does.
And a mustard.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Normally, I think that'll cut it for condiments today.
Oh, your part.
Protein Doritos.
Huh?
That barbecue?
Yeah, Tangy Barbecue protein chips from Doritos now. They're some protein chips.
You know, for some reason I don't care for barbecue chips, but those aren't bad.
Protein.
For $5.99. These are way less. 150 calories. 10 grams of protein. These are the protein bars we normally get because when I buy these, the kids eat through them so fast, but with Wyatt being out of town, I'm gonna get these because they're $7.60 off, and I like them more. This Costco is always so full of people, so Erin is in line, and I am just gonna grab some Aleve that we got in our last stock up video, but we actually eat it probably way too much, and some Excedrin. So here, just get the Costco brand. I like them when they have them in a 2-pack. Erin says we're good. We'll skip the jerky and so on, and then worry about stocking up on things like condiments and that sort of stuff later. So we still have to run to Walmart and Fred Meyer. So go ahead, cart check in. How much do you think we spent? What's your guess?
Way too much.
Way too much. Okay, that's a good number. I think that people are gonna agree with him, right? We spent way too much. Thank you. Have a good day. Look at the length of that. Oh goodness. Okay, so as a preview, I'm doing the math in my head, and we have 2 more stops. This is probably the most expensive supply run that we've done, at least in years that I can think of, and we did not get anything like flours and sugars and salts and all those main baking things, as well as like rices and beans, stuff that we have stocked up. And I am sure glad that we have a massive stockpile of those things, and we only have to get like the condiments and the different stuff here and there. Yeah, because this is like, my face is red. Hello. I know. Wow. She says wow. We passed the test. For the first set of hard work, now I have to load it all up. Wait, where did Aaron, I didn't see those go in the cart. All right, so we got the truck loaded up. Aaron is putting the carts away, and we are headed off for our next stop on our full day shopping trip. All right, so we are at the Wasilla Walmart. We parked the truck in the shade, and although it's bright and sunny and it feels so warm to us, it's only about 60 degrees, and it is the perfect Alaskan day. I wish they were all like this, don't you? Could you imagine living someplace that was sunny and 60? Hello, California. Except for we'd be overpopulated. That would be the problem. Anywho, let's head in here. Yes, I do leave stuff in the truck. I get comments about that in every single video. We actually live in a pretty safe area. I, however, don't like to leave stuff in the truck at Anchorage, Walmart, or their Fred Meyer's. But I do like our Wasilla Walmart is actually a fairly decent store. I don't come here very often, but when we do, we like to stock up on a few things. So let's head in here. Can you get the door for me, big guy? Thank you. It's a very nice Walmart. I've been to Walmarts, I feel like, all over the country. And ours is pretty clean and pretty well stocked and pretty good taken care of. So, whatever condiments you want. I just didn't want to do huge Costco size ones. And it's just this season our family is in where I just don't want Costco size of everything. Costco size ketchup, Costco size barbecue, Costco size mustard is just fine at our house, but Costco everything is not working. I might grab one of these. Well, probably get the cheap one. Get like 4 of them. You literally have none of this stocked up at the house. I don't even look. I just throw them in. What are you looking at?
How good the peppers look.
How good the peppers look? I'm sorry. I never do that for you. Alright, let me see if they have it. Oh, they do have it in cans. I'm completely out of beef broth. Oh my gosh, those dogs are adorable. They have what I was looking for at Costco. This. I don't know. What kind is it? Chili fixins? I don't know. I've never tried it.
So these are the green chilies.
Sweet, we can try it.
That's what that whole Rotel is, isn't it?
No. Rotel's mostly tomatoes. So So I got a bunch of beef broth that we're completely out of. We don't have any home canned, we don't have any regular, and then he grabbed some different Rotel. All right, so get a whole, if they have the spicy ones, just get a box and get a whole box of them. We are completely out of the store refried beans, and I will see more of the ones you want. You. Normally they have the big cans of Hatch, like the whole green chilies. I have one can of them left at home and we eat them several times a year, but right now they only have the like already green chilies, so we'll skip that for now. I'm completely out of oil, so I'm gonna grab a canola just in case we gotta fry something up. I am out of almond extract. Oh, they do have them. I need a couple of these for a recipe. So peanut butter, chocolate chips. So I just needed a couple of things for recipes, but not too terribly much. So I have been doing a bunch of canning, and I am almost completely out of lids, not rings, because you can reuse the rings. So I wanted to pop over here and grab a whole bunch of lids. Huh?
With the rings or the lids?
No, I only need the lids, and then I'll grab a few of the regular mouth ones to kind of fill in. No, but I'll get this down, but I don't need all of those. $4.57. I like these. I've tried the Walmart ones, which are fine, except for I have more failed seals. I've never tried this one. Longer lasting. Superb. I don't know. If you tried any of these other brands, let me know what you guys think. I know that these seal because this is the brand my jar is, so it makes my life a little easier. But look at plenty of canning supplies. I have no need for more jars, but the red, white, and blue stars, and those are pretty. Okay, here's the kitchen towels I like. 5. They get ruined and stained at our house so quickly. Ripped in holes, but these last about a year. Nah. Wood stove cooking bed? Nah. Card check. All right, we are loaded up and headed to the cash register. And then I'm gonna get a little bit of produce that I can't grow in the garden up here at Fred Meyer. I just like their produce better, and they have some things on sale that we're gonna run over there and get as well to try to stock up. You're good. There's 3 of them.
All right, you got a scanner, dude? There's one, you don't have to run across the cart.
I think personal care, hygiene, all of that tipped us over, not just by a little, but in my opinion, a lot beyond what we normally spend. However, 5 months of not doing a big haul like this, we probably saved money, or does it really matter? That's kind of my question at this point. Does it really matter if you spend all of it at once and then you don't shop for 5 months for yourself, or if you shop every single month with a smaller budget? Does it really matter? It all washes out in the end, I guess, is what I would say. But for this shopping trip that we're not done with, but the next one will be just smaller as well, yeah, it's strange to be kind of trying to digest one of the largest expenses we've ever done as far as grocery shopping hauls go. So this cart costs more than the Feed Star and the propane. Not combined, but as individual stops. This is the second most expensive stop. We made it to Fred Meyer and I can hear the train. Anyway, that Alaska train is super famous, but it's always fascinating. We live so far out of town that I can't actually ever hear it at my house, but ironically you can hear it at our cabin in Willow. So anyway, we're gonna head into Fred Meyer. I took the time to make sure I had my digital weekly coupons uploaded in my app. Otherwise I don't get certain discounts, and some of those are the things we're actually here for.
What is it?
There you go, $3.99 for Duke's Mayo. Get a... They are buy 3 or more and save $2, so you have to get 3. Those.
What?
One of those Hillshire Farm sausages. I get a free one with my coupon.
Which one?
Either, that's all that they have, are those 2 choices. Oh, get a beef one. $6.49 free with my coupon. They send you like coupons for yourself, and so I'm reading through them, and we'll probably grab like a couple of tomatoes, some cheese. I have $1 off, $1.50 off grass-fed ground beef. Go ahead. No, I'm gonna go that way. Thank you. Oh, they make a single one. Oh my gosh. That's $25. Well, that's the same price as Costco meat. Just get me a king crab. I wish we could, but we've already blown our budget. Look at that. What do they got them? 2 for $9? Yeah, grab a few more. Oh, that's perfect. I'll throw those in the freezer. Okay, so any of this, 16 ounces or larger. I have 70 cents off. And a coupon, $3.49. These are like almost $7 at Fred Meyer.
Yeah, Fred Meyer.
Not Fred Meyer, sorry. 3 Bears. And I can use my coupon 5 times, and we really will eat that many of those before they go bad. We are gonna stock up on a few peanut butters because with the coupon they are $1.99. So I'll do 2 of those. Do you like crunchy? Sometimes I like crunchy. I'll grab 2 of these. $1.99. Okay, this is what Aaron was wanting. Sassy, sweet. Just take them. Just take them. Here's the other one you want. You want some of the hotties?
Yeah.
There you go. These are so nice. The brine isn't actually in the package, so it doesn't like drain all over. And Aaron eats so many of those when we're being good on our diet plans, which we haven't been good on this summer. I have gained a little bit of weight, but I need to find my salad. So we're baby arugula. There we go. Jalapenos. Guess what we don't need? Any of this. Mine are beautiful. Oh, but we could grab a couple of these. Oh, did you put back the bag of red?
No, you wanted those reds. I was gonna try to make some real quick so this get leave so I don't eat up all your onions.
No, you're good either way. I'm gonna grab like 2, like this many bananas. And a bag of creams. Yeah. I'm trying to carry everything through here. And I got like 4 bananas. That's good. Oh, they do. Okay, so these are buy 3, get 3 free, and they're $5.49, making them, I don't care which one we buy. We do like the grapefruit. We like this. Oh, I found the rest of the cookies. Okay, so in the ranking, Costco, Walmart, feed store, Fred Meyer, propane. That's the order. I'll show you in a second. But Aaron's got to get some popcorn from this Boy Scout here first. Okay. Let me just get that straight. How much did you pay for 1 bag of popcorn?
You know, it's not the price that counts.
Aaron, if there are kids selling anything anywhere, he buys it. Every raffle ticket, every snack.
Never win either.
And you never win. However, how much is a bag of Boy Scout popcorn? I almost had heart failure.
20 bucks.
$20 for a bag, 1 bag, this size bag.
Hey, it's not the price.
It's not the price. None of that matters. Why are you so sweet?
What?
People think you're just a giant mean bear who's always cranky and mad. And when it comes to little kids, you literally mean it with your whole heart. The price did not matter. Are you kidding? We did all of this for us. What is $20? What did you say? Better take the truck so it doesn't blow away?
Yeah, we wanted to blow
or you're
out.
eating snacks on the way home. We knew he was aching for a snack, guys. Oh my.
They're not blowing out.
They're not blowing out. And
Oh, worth every dang dollar.
salted caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? I think it's so prestigious, pretentious. It's so something to say caramel. It's caramel, guys. We made it, guys.
Dogs are happy.
Unload. Now it's time to unload and get everything put away. All of this can sit right here. It's gonna go to the basement. Kitchen check, because I now officially have stuff everywhere. All the way, a chair over here, laundry soap. Everything here goes to the basement. So all the can roller system is down there. All of that is the waters. This man is still going. Here, I think I can move these. So, no, you're fine. All of this goes upstairs. This is gonna go in to one fridge. This goes into the milk fridge. I was gonna throw all those in there. Might as well. All those cream cheeses in there. Let me see. I have a specific tote that all this goes in. I had set out, whoops. See, here we go. all the produce. Okay, these are my eggs from this morning. This is what Aaron is going to be cooking. This can all go to the cheese fridge, which is the dairy fridge. When our miniature dairy cow, Peaches, that you saw in the beginning of the video, when she's in milk, we make a lot of this stuff. We don't have to buy milk and all of that. So we have a fridge for her milk, and it's where I just kind of stack up all the additional cheeses, butters, things like that. That I don't need out right this minute. Oh, good. I can get my calculator out. Okay, how do you want to do this? Most or least?
I don't know, whatever they're in.
Order they're in, okay. What is the first receipt for? We're about to total this up for you guys. Final guesses, put it in the comment section. Ready?
Propane for $275.31.
$275.31 for propane. That's 3 tanks. How much is that? Does it say per gallon? 20, how much is it per gallon? Quantity is 69. It doesn't say, so we'd have to do the math. 69 gallons of propane for $271.
Your feed store was $409.53.
409 and 3
and 50
and 53 at the feed store.
Fred Meyer was 448
That's discount.
balance.
That's because I got cash out for your
So the balance of Fred Meyer, $388.96.
$388.96. Walmart. This one shocked me, but there was a lot of like
$559.06.
$559.06. And the big one.
Costco, $1,290.53.
$290.53 equals, what do you I guessed $3,000, and it was $2,923.39, give or take the popcorn.
So for your guests, if you wonder why my face is sometimes a little irritated during these things,
that is why. So, all laughs aside, no real shopping in the last 5 months, and we probably still don't have a completely stocked and full pantry, but that's all right. Prices have gone up. We're doing the best that we can and just trucking along, and we hope that you'll truck along with us. And now I have to put all of this in. Are you hungry, Lily? Are you hungry, Lily?
sit, wait, dude.
Wait for it.
Thank you. You wait. Thank you.
No, come here and look at this. I can't. Okay, that's the look of absolute pride. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Delicious.
Onions are delish. Oh, these are the tomatoes that I have from my garden. You got a little green on them. One is right. Aaron's been eating them like crazy. Try the, what is it? Twice baked cinnamon filled croissants. I watched a meme or Vine on these. They're supposed to be delicious. They are awesome. Powdered sugar. Yep. Send that hot for Aaron. I'm gonna send the rest of this to Caleb and Dustin's house so that we don't eat all of it. So this is what I was talking about to Aaron. I have 2 boxes of labels, an open box of lids for the wide mouth. I don't know why I have 2 open boxes of, we combine them, because we ran out of everything like this on shelves. I've always kind of stayed stocked up, and I've just been canning so much the last couple of years, honestly, that I ran out. So, look at that. It's almost, look at that perfect fit. I would say that means we're fully stocked on canning lids again. I went to bed about 10 o'clock last night, did a little girl pampering, and I am going to put what is left on the pantry shelves down in the basement, and we are finished. And just like that, the last of it is finally finding its place. These supply runs are a lot. They take planning, a couple of days, multiple stops, a whole lot of loading and unloading, and by the time we get to this part, I am more than ready to be done. But this is also the part that I love, because 5 months ago, we filled these shelves knowing we wouldn't be running back to the store every week. We would garden, preserve what we could, cook from what we had, and slowly work our way through it. And now we've done it again. Not because we're trying to have everything or because we're afraid of running out, but because living the way that we do in Alaska has taught us that having a well-stocked home gives us freedom. Freedom to stay home, freedom to wait out a storm, freedom to shop when the prices are right instead of when we're desperate for something. There are definitely things we give up choosing to live this far out and doing so much of this for ourselves. But for us, what we've gained has always been greater. So tonight the trucks are empty, the propane is filled, the grain is put away, the freezers and pantries have what we could not grow or produce ourselves. And after 2 very long days, I can finally turn the lights off and call this supply run done. So until next time. I thank you for joining us. I thank you for being here. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, you get notification, thumbs up, and comments all help our channel to grow. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for being you. I so much appreciate you. And I hope that you are blessed. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you. And I hope you come back to see me in the next video. Bye for now.